Common mistakes that people make with retinol. Retinol is one of those skin ingredients that most of you know is something that for many skin types is really good to be using, but is also fraught with hazards. We know it's an ingredient that can cause irritation in the skin, it can cause dryness, it can cause shedding, it can cause peeling, it can cause flaking, and in extreme cases it can make skin very sore. Now, how can you avoid that happening while still having the benefits of retinol? Retinol is the only ingredient which the FDA allows it to call itself anti-aging, because there's such strong evidence and data about the powerful effects that this ingredient can have. But what is retinol? Retinol is a form of vitamin A, and when we look at modern skincare now, we have many different products on the market which form part of the retinol family, and these can go from gentler to more extreme. So we can have retinol esters, which are a bit more gentle. These are then converted to retinol, which is then converted to retinol, which is then converted to something called retinoic acid. And there are products available on the market which encompass each of these different stages of the retinol pathway. Now, if you have a more sensitive skin type and you go and use a retinoic acid product, also known as tretinoin, you will almost undoubtedly struggle. You will have inflamed, irritated and angry skin. And when we're starting to use skincare products like this, we're doing it because we want our skin to look better, not because we want it to look worse. My advice, if you have a more sensitive skin type, is to start with a gentler product. Start with something that's a retinol ester product, and there are lots on the market that will help your skin to adjust. Something else that you should do, even if you're jumping in at any other step of that retinol pathway, is start gentle. Don't think stronger is better. Don't go for the highest percentage product you can find and think, oh, my skin's going to be fine. Start low and work your way up. Another thing that's important to do is start with not going in every night. So retinol is a product that you should put on at night time because it does make your skin a bit more sensitive to sunlight. Don't go starting every night. My recommendation is for the first couple of weeks, just use it twice a week. Then for the next couple of weeks, go up to every night. And then after that, if your skin isn't having any reaction anymore, then go up to every night. If you have got a drier skin type, you might find that you find your skin a little bit more dry. What I would do if I were you is let the retinol absorb into your skin for at least 20 minutes and then think about applying a moisturiser after that. I think that's a really good way of making sure that you're giving your barrier the TLC it needs, and then combining the potent activity of the retinol with also having some hydration and soothing effects. Not all products on the market are created equal, and it's very difficult to tell from an ingredient list sometimes how effective a product really is. You can look at the percentages, you can look at the ingredients list, but actually so much also comes down to how those ingredients are delivered into the skin. There are some very elegant modern formulations that combine retinol with other active ingredients to achieve some really profound results without causing the shedding and peeling that many products might deliver. You could also find that retinol leads to a purging phase, that you get breakouts for the first few weeks you're using it. That's quite common and doesn't mean you're reacting to the retinol, but that your skin's almost clearing itself out, and is something that it's good to be aware of, because if it happens to you, you know it's common and normal. These are just some of the common things that I would advise you do when you're starting to use retinol. Look at it as a journey, and one that you'll change across your life. There's not going to be one product that will be the right one for the rest of your skincare journey, and it's a work in progress. And I always advise getting expert skin advice if you're in a position to, because it's bespoke. Your skin isn't like your best friend's skin, isn't like your sister's skin or your husband's skin. We all have different skin needs, and so speaking to someone about your skin will really help you to optimize your results from products. If this content has been useful for you, please give it a thumbs up or send me a little message below, and please do subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this.